on a second. Let me fix my hair.
What are you fixing your hair for? No one cares about that, innit? Look,
We're going to be on the telly.
It's not on the telly, is it?
Is it? What is it on then?
Well, it's on the fucking iPad, innit?
So you can't see my hair on the iPad then?
Well, I can't see it if you get yourself in the picture, innit? But you're on the side there, look at you. All I got is the corner of your glasses. Come back in here, boyo, girl. Get in here now. Come on. Move it over,
Which
look.
accent are you speaking now?
Which accent are we speaking?
Which accent are you speaking?
I'm not speaking a bloody witch accent. I'm not a bloody witch. I might get in a picture and let's have a bloody conversation about that.
Let's just fix my hair.
Look at you. I'll fix mine.
Terrible.
I'll do mine as well.
It's
While you're at it.
terrible. It's terrible. Where's your hair gone?
What are you talking about, isn't it?
Terrible. Terrible. It's terrible. I heard it on an Italian film.
It was
An Italian film.
You fucking don't have any illusions about being posh because you're being posh in that. Next thing you'll be bloody talking about is spaghetti bolognese in that. That's what I know you'll do next, innit? I'm not trying to add. I'm trying to fucking have a conversation about that. Alright, no, look, calm down. Alright, just calm down. Let's have a conversation about something. I'm doing my posh voice now, am I?
You're doing a combination, you are.
I'm doing a what?
Combination.
What's that then, isn't it?
Combination between, well, Cymru, Plaid Cymru, Welsh, and Liverpudlian. Scouse.
What the fucking hell are you talking about?
Your accent is going between Scouse and Welsh.
How do you know what my accent is doing?
Because I've got years.
You got years?
I've got years.
Years of what?
Years of years. Years of years. Years of listening with my ears.
Well, they're fucking accurate, aren't they then, innit?
What?
They're not fucking accurate, innit?
What, my ears?
Yeah.
Oh, my ears.
You fucking don't know what you're talking about, do I? What are you fucking talking about? Your fucking ears or your ears? Look, all I want to do is have a fucking conversation about a gargoyle. That's all I fucking want to do.
Would you want to have a conversation about a gargoyle?
I watched a film about a gargoyle in that.
Yes.
Were you or were you not there with me in the gargoyle
I was there
film?
with you with the gargoyle.
Right, that's all I want to talk about then. Doing a review for the people.
Okay then.
Alright everybody. Watch the film about the gargoyles, right? What are you picking your nose for now?
I'm scratching my nose.
That wasn't scratching, that was bloody picking, that was.
This is picking. This is scratching.
Well, when the first one was fucking teasing, wasn't it? The second one was just rude. That's what it was. It was fucking rude.
And one is up my nostril and one is at the tip of my nose.
I don't understand what I'm doing with you. I don't understand what I'm doing with you at all. 1 minute we're having a fucking conversation about a gargoyle. Next minute, you know, you're sticking it right up your fucking nostril, innit?
You don't stick the gargoyles up my nostril.
You do. Your thumb's going up there now by you.
Pardon?
Look at that thumb. It's just poised. Wait then. It's like a fucking ferret. Wants to... It's like a ferret waiting to go up the fucking trouser leg. Look at your thumb. Now it's hiding. Look at that face. Oh, I don't want to put anything up my nose. Look at me. I got an innocent face I have. Nothing wants to go up my nose. Look at me. I got an innocent nose I have. Nothing wants to go up. Only things want to come down. Alright, go back to the gargoyles. What do you think about the gargoyles?
They were very muscly.
They wasn't muscly, that's right. I tell you that. They were muscly, actually. They were
They
muscly.
looked as if they were completely made of stone when they turned into their gargoyles with their wings.
Do you reckon that was steroids or what then, isn't it? It must have been steroids, actually.
Either steroids or opioids or some otheroids.
What are you talking about?
What the gargoyles were.
How do you get muscles like that in stone without doing steroids? That's what I understand about down the gym, right? People going, look at him, look at the size of his muscles, right? Can't have had that naturally, right? He's got to have steroids, isn't he? I'm like, well, look at him. Look at him, his size of him must have steroids. Watching television with you about the goggles. Must be steroids. Cheating, that's
I
what I
think
call
it
it.
was animatronics and visual effects. I think that's what it was. I don't think it was anything to do with steroids. I
Like,
think it was animatronics and visual effects.
well, don't get all bloody technical with me,
A
no.
bit like the Weta Studios.
Like
you
the
know,
what?
Like the Weta Studios.
What studios?
Weta.
Wetter than what?
Wetter than water.
How can you be wetter than water?
Actually, it's a weta. That's an insect, I think.
How can water be a fucking insect?
Well, the weta's an insect. And
Wetter than what?
it doesn't live in the water. It lives in damp places.
Wetter definitely is in water, because how can you be wet with a water?
Weta.
Wetter than what?
Weta with a a on the end, not a
What are you
Not
talking about
water.
wetter with it?
Not water. Weta.
Alright, I don't mind how you say it. Water, wetter, whatever.
It's an insect.
What's an insect?
What do you mean? What's an insect?
You're
Like
talking
a bee
about
or
water.
a fly or a bug. What do you mean? What do you mean? What's an insect?
You're talking about wetter.
Weta
water.
Studios, where they do the visual effects. Weta Studios has done a lot of films, you know, in New Zealand.
Wetter Studios?
Weta Studios in Wellington.
Well, wetter than what? That's what I want to know, isn't it?
Why would you want to know if it's wetter than water?
Well, if I'm going to go to a studio, I don't want to go to a wet one, do I? I want to go to a dry one, don't I?
But it's an insect studio, not a water studio.
It's an insect studio.
Yes, it's an insect studio called a Weta.
What do you call a studio a wetter?
What?
Water, that's right. Wetter water. Why would you call a studio an insect and then say it's wetter? Wetter than what?
It's a Weta. It's a name. It's
I
a
know
name.
I know what wetter is. I know it's a name. It's like dryer, isn't it?
It's
Spin
not an
dryer.
element. It's not an element. Water is an element like air, water, earth, sky.
I thought you had an element in a spin dryer to keep it dry in that.
You have an electrical element, but it's nothing to do with the elements of the earth.
What elements of the earth? I've never seen a fucking element in an earth. I've seen an element in a spin dryer.
Yes.
That's what I've seen. I'm
Yes.
not stupid.
No.
I understand about these things. I'm technical, I am.
Technique.
I am technical, I am.
Like you're sustainable.
Look, don't take the mickey out of the fact that I have word dyslexia. It's a very particular problem I have, I tell you that.
It's a particular fusion.
A what?
A particular fusion between your brain and your skull.
I don't know about no fusion, but I know it's a particular problem.
I think it's a particular problem between your brain and the drain.
What are you talking about, brain and drain?
They go together.
What are you talking about, brain
Your
and drain?
brain is a drain on the environment
How can my brain be a fucking drain on the environment?
because it takes up so much of my energy.
Look, by the environment, by here, by there, or by wherever it is, right? What I know about drains is you've got fucking drain pipes, you've got soil pipes, you've got fucking long pipes and short pipes. I've never seen a fucking brain in a drain. It don't happen. Brains in heads.
Well, it
like,
would happen if your brain went down the drain.
what are you talking about, my
And
brain?
there is such a thing as brain drain.
What are you
Brain
talking about?
drain is when the intellectual classes leave the country.
The what classes?
The intellectuals.
What the fucking hell are they then in that?
Well, then they're the people with a lot of brain. They've got excess brain.
How can you have excess brain? The fucking head's only so big, he couldn't have more brain in it. Could he be like fucking...
Well,
look at him, he's got excess brain. He must be an intellectual. Look at the fucking size of
Well, I
his head
think that's
then.
why they have to have it drained, you see, because they've got too much in
I
their
tell you
heads.
what, no wonder
And
I'm
it's a bit
fucking
like
going
having water on
mental.
the knee. You have to have it drained off.
So it's like water on the fucking brain.
Yes, it's like water on the brain, and they have to drain it out of the country.
Will you fucking drain some out of your head then? I'll drain it for you if you want that.
I haven't got water on the knee.
You fucking got it on the brain though, innit?
I haven't got too much brains, do I?
No, a lot of water though.
You're going to drain